In a development that has sent shockwaves across the political spectrum, Paris police have reportedly uncovered evidence pointing directly to EFF leader Julius Malema in the death of former Arts and Culture Minister, Nathi Mthethwa. What was initially treated as a mysterious and tragic death in a luxury Paris hotel has now escalated into a full-blown international political scandal, one that could have far-reaching implications for South Africa's political landscape. Leaked reports from the Paris Metropolitan Police indicate that investigators have recovered a combination of CCTV footage, digital communications, and forensic evidence that place Malema at the hotel during the critical hours surrounding Mthethwa's death. Sources close to the investigation revealed that Malema's contact information appeared repeatedly in Mthethwa's call logs, including his final phone calls before his untimely demise. The CCTV footage, which French authorities are reportedly preparing to release to international media, allegedly shows an individual resembling Malema entering the hotel via a private service entrance late in the evening. According to police insiders, this entrance is reserved for high-profile guests and staff, suggesting premeditation and insider knowledge. Investigators also reportedly found traces of physical evidence in Mthethwa's hotel suite that are now being analyzed. While authorities have not yet disclosed specifics, sources indicate that the evidence could link Malema directly to the act that resulted in Mthethwa's death. Back home, the revelation has caused political tremors. The EFF leadership convened an emergency meeting immediately following the leak, trying to strategize on damage control. Party insiders report a sense of panic among top officials, as the possibility that their leader could be exposed on the international stage threatens to unravel years of political influence. Social media in South Africa is ablaze. Hashtags like #JusticeForMthethwa, #Malema exposed, #EFF crisis have dominated trends across Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Citizens are demanding answers, expressing outrage that someone in a position of political power could allegedly be involved in such a heinous crime. Details of Nathi Mthethwa's final hours paint a chilling picture. Witnesses report that he seemed anxious and paranoid, pacing the hotel lobby while making repeated phone calls. Hotel staff recount overhearing him mutter, "They found me, they know I'm here." This ominous statement would be his last recorded words before retreating to his suite, where he was later discovered unresponsive. Investigators now believe that Mthethwa was in Paris to expose a secret political conspiracy implicating high-profile figures in South Africa, including Malema. Reports suggest that he had intended to meet with journalists and French officials to release sensitive documents detailing illegal transactions, offshore accounts, and other forms of political corruption. The motive, authorities believe, may have been to silence him before he could reveal these explosive details. The case has now attracted the attention of Interpol and other international law enforcement agencies, as the evidence potentially crosses borders. French authorities are reportedly coordinating with South African officials to ensure that the investigation remains transparent and thorough. Insiders also suggest that President Cyril Ramaphosa has demanded full cooperation from all parties involved, signaling that political connections, no matter how strong, may not shield anyone from the law. The presidency has remained officially silent, but leaked memos indicate that there is growing concern over the scandal's potential impact on South Africa's international reputation. Within the EFF, panic is said to be mounting. Officials are reportedly scrambling to manage the fallout, but the evidence now seems overwhelming. For years, Malema has been perceived as untouchable, known for his fiery rhetoric and confrontational politics. However, the combination of forensic evidence, digital communications, and witness testimony now threatens to undo that carefully crafted image. Analysts suggest that the party's base may face a crisis of confidence. Supporters who once viewed Malema as a revolutionary figure are now grappling with allegations of involvement in a politically motivated murder. Political commentators predict that if the allegations are proven, it could lead to mass resignations, party fragmentation, and a collapse of EFF influence in upcoming elections. The South African public has reacted with a mixture of disbelief, anger, and grief.